this is a great institution, a historic institution, and it's meant a lot to South Carolina as well as the country. And I understand from Dr. Franklin that we're having a lot of international students come here. There are about 40 different countries represented, and that may be where some of the growth may come from in the future, because all the universities in the country are experiencing that kind of interest. So we're having clearly some financial problems now, but I'm confident those will be taken care of, and that this institution will continue to thrive, because it plays an important role for our state.
What about deferred maintenance needs? You saw some buildings that were closed for whatever reason. How critical is that
I think it's all critical, but all the schools in the state, probably around the country, are having the same problem. I know the amount of money that is allocated by the legislature, by the state government, has been shrinking for all the schools over the years. It's down, I think Senator Matthews would know precisely, it's around 8% or 9%.
I think 10% would be the highest.
Everybody agrees it should be more. And so what that means is that we've got to get this South Carolina economy going, and that's a very important subject. I think that we are in position now, we're charting a course that's going to take South Carolina straight to the top. We've got all the assets we need, from the port to the technical college system to research universities that work together, to clean water and inexpensive power. We've got things they don't have in other states, and one thing we have is this university, among others. And we need to be very careful with all those precious assets, because that's the key to the future. The young people today are dependent on those of us in these various positions to do the right thing, and I'm confident that we can do it. I see South Carolina as being a leader for the country. I think we can do things better and quicker. I think we've got the most talented people on earth, and and that's why I'm here today. I've been here before, and I'll be here again, and this is a great place, and I'm glad.
There are 2 buildings that have been offline for a long period of time, and really the condition of those buildings are pretty drastic, and removal, demolishing those buildings is certainly a priority on the list. Then we have some other buildings that are offline, some dormitories that we're hoping to get back online if we can get the funding that's necessary to do the things that are needed, that will be safe and certainly be of quality to our students.
How important was this visit today to get as Senator Matthews said, kind of put the school in the spotlight, come out and talk to students, talk to faculty? How important was that, to have this visit today?
I think the visit was extremely important. I'm honored and humbled that our Lieutenant Governor McMaster chose to come along with Senator Matthews. That just shows the support that they have for the institution, their belief in what we're doing, that we're mission driven, and that we have their support. Anytime we can get 2 powerhouses like this on our campus, it's a great thing.
Tell me about State College's needs and the issues that are going on. I think it's important that those who make policy in Columbia not only read the news, but they need to see the institution, see what it's doing, see the contribution that it's made, and just talk to people on campus. I think you get a different view. And so that's why it's important to me. I've talked to a lot of other senators who will probably be taking a visit, because if you're going to change the perception, you got to engage. I told the president a while back, you really got to run this institution like a private institution now, because the state is not stepping up with all the dollars that they need. So they're going to have to go beyond the state and go to the alumni and business community to infuse some capital in this facility. And so that's what we're talking about. That's what the alumni, my engagement with the alumni has been about. But just take a greater responsibility. And I always tell them at the end, it always starts with the man in the mirror.
Amen.
When it comes to, of course, the situation with the university.
Let me change that. Or the lady in the mirror.
Speaking